On the
Tune
opening
into
day of the
Sports
third and final
360
cricket
with
test match between
Latham.
India and New Zealand, India, in reply to New Zealand's first innings score of 235, were 86 for the loss of 4 wickets, which means they still trail by 149 runs, with Shubman Gill 31 and Rishabh Pant with 1 still at the crease. आज के दिन की बात की जाए तो न्यूजीलैंड का अगर देखा जाए टोटल तो जनाब 235 रन और रविंद्रा जडेजा जिन्होंने 5 विकेट हॉल लिया 14 टेस्ट 5 विकेट हॉल फॉर रविंद्रा जडेजा एंड ही बोल्ड 22 अनचेंज ओवर्स और इतनी ज़्यादा गर्मी और हब्स में ह्यूमिडिटी में ज़बरदस्त फिटनेस का मुजाहरा किया और फिर उसके बाद से हमने देखा कि इन्होंने न्यूजीलैंड को एक छोटे टोटल पे 235 पे लेकिन कंट्रोल इंडिया ने लूज़ कर दिया क्योंकि एजाज पटेल ने आखिरी दौर में 3 विकेटें हासिल की क्योंकि एजाज पटेल ने आखिरी दौर में 3 विकेटें जो हासिल की वहाँ इंडिया को जो एज हासिल था वो अब इस वक्त कह सकते हैं इवन टू इवन इंडिया 86 फॉर 4 स्टिल ट्रेल बाय 149 विद 6 विकेट्स इन हैंड तो मैच बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग हो गया इस वक्त यहाँ इस टेस्ट मैच में न्यूजीलैंड के कैप्टन टॉम लेथम ने टॉस जीतकर पहले बैटिंग करने का फैसला किया चेंजेस आपको नजर है मिचेल सैटनर जो पिछले मैच में जबरदस्त बॉलिंग कर रहे थे वो नहीं है इस टेस्ट मैच में और उधर भारत की जानिब से जसप्रीत बुमराह भी नहीं है इन दोनों को रेस्ट कराया गया लेकिन अगर देखा जाए न्यूजीलैंड ने टॉस जीतकर पहले बैटिंग की तो आगाज कोई अच्छा डेवन कॉनवे जो जारहाना अंदाज से बैटिंग करते हैं चौथे ओवर में आउट हो गए जब इनकी टीम का टोटल 15 और डेवन कॉनवे ने 4 ही रन बनाए 11 गेंदों पे एक चौके की मदद से 36 इनका स्ट्राइक रेट एंड ही वाज लेग बिफोर बाय आकाशदीप फिर दूसरी विकेट 59 के स्कोर पे कैप्टन टॉम लेथम आउट होते हैं 16वें ओवर में आफ्टर स्कोरिंग 28 ऑफ 44 बॉल्स हिटिंग 3 फोर्स विद a strike rate of 64 and he was bowled by Washington Sundar. तीसरी विकेट 72 के स्कोर पे मजीद 13 रन का इजाफा होता है और रचिन रविंद्रा जिन्होंने पिछले टेस्ट में ज़बरदस्त परफॉर्मेंस दी थी यहाँ पे सिर्फ 5 ही रन बना पाए 12 गेंदों पे 5 रन बनाए एंड ही वाज आल्सो बोल्ड बाय वॉशिंगटन सुंदर फिर चौथी विकेट जो है 159 के स्कोर पे गिरती है जी हाँ चौथी विकेट की पार्टनरशिप में 87 रन बनते हैं बिटवीन डैरल मिचेल एंड विल यंग और 87 of 151 they put on for the fourth wicket and out of which Daryl Mitchell scored 39 of 69 balls and Will Young made 41 of 82 balls. The New Zealand lost their 4th wicket at 159. This is the 45th over of the inning and Will Young was the 4th batsman to go. Yes, he scored a brilliant 71 of 138 balls hitting 4 fours and 2 sixes with a strike rate of 51. He was caught by Sharma of the bowling of Ravindra Jadeja. और फिर 5 विकेट सेम स्कोर पे बैक टू बैक 2 विकेटें गिरती हैं टॉम ब्लंडल आउट होते हैं 3 गेंदें जरूर खेले और सिफर पे इनको बोल्ड कर दिया रविंद्रा जडेजा ने तो 4 for 159 एंड 5 for 159 एक ही ओवर में जी हाँ 45 ओवर में 2 विकेटें लेते हैं रविंद्रा जडेजा और फिर उसके बाद से छठी विकेट 187 when New Zealand were 187 they lost their 6th wicket and that is of Glenn Phillips who scored 17 of 28 balls hitting 1 fours with a strike rate of 61 and he was also clean bowled by Ravindra Jadeja. 7th to go was Sodhi who made 7 of 19 balls with the help of 1 4 and he was leg before by Ravindra Jadeja and New Zealand were 7 down for 210 और यहीं पे जनाब 8वीं विकेट भी 2 विकेटें जहां 159 के स्कोर पे 2 विकेटें भारत को मिलती हैं तो 210 के स्कोर पे भी भारत ने 2 विकेटें हासिल की पहले 7वीं विकेट सोधी की और फिर 8वीं विकेट 210 ही के स्कोर पे मैट हेनरी आउट होते हैं 2 गेंदे खेले ये भी और सिफर पे इनको रविंद्रा जडेजा ने ही क्लीन बोल्ड कर दिया तो न्यूजीलैंड वर ऑलमोस्ट गॉन 9th विकेट 228 पे डैरल मिचेल एक जबरदस्त इनिंग हाईएस्ट स्कोरर फॉर न्यूजीलैंड इन द फर्स्ट इनिंग He scored 82 of 129 balls, hitting 3 fours and 3 sixes with a strike rate of 64. He scored 82 runs. He was caught by Sharma of the bowling of Washington Sundar. So he is the 9th batsman to go. New Zealand were 228 for 9 and then lost their 10th and final wicket at 235. And that is of Ajaz Patel, who scored 7 of 16 balls with the help of 1 6. And he was legged before by Washington Sundar. In the end, William O'Rourke remained unbeaten on 1. So New Zealand batted for 65.4 overs and scored at a run rate of 3.57 and were bowled out for 235 with Daryl Mitchell 82 and Will Young with 71 runs were the only 2 significant scorers. For India, Mohammad Siraj 6 overs, no maiden, 16 run and no wicket. Akashdeep 5 overs, 22 run and 1 wicket. Ravichandran Ashwin 14 overs, 47 runs and no wicket. Washington Sundar 18.4 over, 2 maiden, 81 runs and 4 wicket. And Ravindra Jadeja 22 over, 1 maiden, 65 runs and 5 wicket. And his economy was 2.95, 5 for 65. his 14th five-wicket haul. After restricting New Zealand to 235, India started their first inning and they lost the first wicket, and that is of the captain Rohit Sharma. Again, failed to score a half century and was out on 18 of 18 balls, hitting 3 fours, caught by Latham off the bowling of Matt Henry. And India then lost their second wicket at 78. Yashasvi Jaiswal is the second to go. Jaiswal and Shubman Gill put on 53 runs for the second wicket of 64 balls. Shubman Gill scored 29 out of them and Jaiswal made 23 out of them. And in the process, Yashasvi Jaiswal becomes the fastest to score 1,000 runs for India in Test cricket. In India, in fact. He scored his 1,000 run in Test cricket in India of 1,315 balls, surpassing Virender Sehwag record of 1,000 runs in 1,436 balls. And third was Rohit Sharma, who scored 1,000 runs in Test cricket in India of 1,506 balls. So India were strongly placed 78 for 1, but they lost the wicket in regular interval. 78 for 2, 78 for 3, and then 84 for 4. Just 1.5 over, India lost the 3 wickets. Yes, and the 3 wickets were, second was Yashasvi Jaiswal, who made 30 of 52 balls, hitting 4 fours, and he was bowled by Ajaz Patel. And the third was Mohammad Siraj, who was sent in as night watchman, was legged before on the very first ball by Ajaz Patel. And the third was Virat Kohli, the champion batsman, unfortunately was run out due to the pressure. He was run out for 4 and New Zealand were back in the game. Shubman Gill with 31 and Rishabh Pant with 1 run were still at the crease at the close of first test play. So India from 19 overs have scored 86 runs for the loss of 4 wickets, and they still trail by 149 runs with 6 wickets in hand. For New Zealand, Matt Henry, 5 overs, 1 made in 15 runs and 1 wicket. William O'Rourke, 2 overs, 1 made in 5 runs and no wicket. Ajaz Patel, 7 overs, 1 made in 33 runs and 2 wicket. While Glenn Phillips, 4 overs for 25 runs. And Ravindra, 1 over for 8 runs. Remember, New Zealand are leading the 3-match series, winning the first 2 test matches by 2-0. ICC World Test Championship के अगर फाइनल का देखा जाए तो 4 जो strong contender है, which is South Africa, India, Sri Lanka and Australia. South Africa need to win 4 out of the remaining 5 matches. And India need 4 wins out of 6 matches. Sri Lanka need 3 wins out of 4 matches. And Australia need 4 wins out of 7 matches. So India is leading the World Test Championship point table with 98 points from 13 games. They have played 13 games, won 8, lost 4, 1 draw. They have 98 points and the win percentage is 62.82. Australia are at number 2. They have played 12 matches, won 8, lost 3, 1 draw, 90 points, and their win percentage is 62.50. Then Sri Lanka are at number 3. They have played 9 matches, won 5, lost 4. They have 60 points with a win percentage of 55.56. South Africa at number 4. They have played 8 matches, won 4, lost 3, 1 draw. They have 52 points with a 54.17 as their win percentage. And New Zealand are at number 5. They have played 10 matches, won 5, lost 5. They have 60 points with 50% win percentage. And England are at number 6. They have played 19 matches, won 9, lost 9, 1 draw, 93 points, and the win percentage is 40.75. While Pakistan are at number 7. They have played 10 matches, won 4, lost 6. They have 40 points and the win percentage is 33.33. Bangladesh are at number 8. They have played 10 matches, won 3, lost 7. They have 33 points with 27.50 win percentage. And West Indies are at the bottom of the point table. They have played 9 test matches, won 1, lost 6. They have 2 draw matches with 20 points and their win percentage is 18.52.
Keep on watching Sports 360 with Ahmed Hamad for latest news, views, and interviews of sports personalities from around the world.